Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Dawn again picked up this gentleman. They went directly to a bar.
I'm not some, obviously somebody.
Well,
You can take all these people with you.
All right, guys, watch out.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. And he met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. We got eyes on the suspect.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me.
Man, get the camera out my face.
Get away from me. I swear to God, I'll show.
This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember.
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined every day. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching another scintillating installment of Cheaters. Please meet Zach Kentwood, a dedicated man bothered by his fiance's capricious conduct. Needing to address the issue, Zach seeks assistance from Cheaters detectives.
Zach Kentwood, age 27. A loan processor concerned about his girlfriend closing a deal behind his back.
Me and Don met probably about 2.5 years ago through mutual friends at a party, and started out real good. Pretty much spent every moment together since we met. And it was great for a while. And lately it just started changing. After I proposed to Dawn, she started acting weird. She stayed out later, she worked later, and she just quit coming home as much. She stays the night of her friends more often. We don't have the intimacy like we used to. Whenever me and Dawn fight, it's always my fault. She blames me for not being home enough. And she's correct, I do work a lot of hours, but that pays for our lifestyle. It puts the roof over her head, it pays for the food we eat, and it pays for the car that I bought her that she needed. And she fell in love with me for those reasons, and now she dislikes me for the same reasons. That's what's confusing me, is that I'm still the same guy she fell in love with. Dawn's my everything. She's my reason for living. She brings out the best in me. She's my soulmate.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Dawn Franklin, age 28. A receptionist accused of moving another man's appointments to the top of her date book. Investigation Day 2. Cheaters field operatives, hot on the tail of suspect Franklin, track her down to an unknown residence. After a short wait, Cheaters agents spy a figure getting into the suspect's car. Minutes later, the suspect arrives at a convenience store a few miles away. Suspect Dawn Franklin exits her vehicle and heads inside to grab some goodies. As Franklin walks towards the door, investigators get a better look at her unknown companion. Sometime later, the suspect and her companion emerge with a case of beer. Cheaters PIs track suspect Franklin and her companion to a fast food restaurant. After hitting the drive-thru, the duo proceed to a nearby video store. As the suspect and her companion approach the door, it becomes apparent to them that the video store is closed. Left without entertainment, the pair return to the companion's residence, where they disappear for quite some time. After a lengthy time behind closed doors, suspect Franklin surfaces and makes her way homeward. Investigation Day 6. Gumshoes follow Franklin back to the residence seen in earlier surveillance, where she idles out front. A few moments later, investigators once again observe the companion, whose identity remains withheld, approaching the suspect's vehicle. Detectives follow suspect Franklin and her companion to a nearby supercenter, into which they enter arm in arm. After picking up some impulse purchases, the twosome return to the suspect's SUV. Apparently hungry, the suspect and her companion stop at an eatery. After their meal, the suspect's still hungry companion snacks on his sweetheart. The couple make out against the suspect's car, and once the companion has felt his way all around Franklin's body, the duo depart. The suspect drops off her companion at his residence, which concludes this day of investigation. Investigation Day 10. Aided by a GPS tracking device placed on the vehicle by a lovelorn Zach, agents catch up with the suspect as she pulls into a local fun center. Detectives keep their eyes on the suspect as she walks toward the building. On her way inside, Franklin encounters her companion from earlier surveillance. The twosome hug and kiss before entering. Once inside, they're off to the races as Franklin and her companion decide to take a spin around the go-kart track. Suspect Franklin burns rubber in Zach's ear in this recorded telephone conversation.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm over at my friend's house. Remember the one I told you that was having problems with her boyfriend?
Yeah, what's going on? Is that okay?
Yeah, they're fine. I'm just going to hang out over here. I think we're going to watch the movies. He didn't come home last night, so we're just going to hang out here. And we're going to talk.
Well, I mean, I was wanting to see you, but I guess that's cool. All right, well, if you need me, just call me.
All right, well, I'll just call you later when I'm done, okay?
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
The pair return to the companion's home and disappear inside for the remainder of the evening. Cheater's PIs close the investigation and return to headquarters. Coming up, the confrontation.
With Dawn's indiscretions exposed, Cheaters rallies to inform Zach of her affair. Prepared for the impending results, Zach quietly contemplates before learning the truth. Zach, thanks for being here this evening.
No problem.
We contacted you, Zach, because our detectives do have some information
Yeah, I figured
that they
that.
thought it was important for you to see.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take a look at that now? All right, Zach, as our investigation begins, our detectives followed Dawn as she left your home until she arrived at an unknown residence. She picked someone up and is then followed until they arrive at a store, spend some time doing some shopping, developed quite an appetite because they continued to a Waffle House after they left.
Holding hands.
And once they've sated their desires,
I know it.
there's a little love play before. I'm sure you didn't expect to see this blatant display.
It hurts to see it. Actually, see it.
And again on this day, Zach, we followed Dawn. She picked up her gentleman friend. They went to an entertainment location. We were able to observe them as they entered. Our detective was able to get inside the establishment, practice some Formula One racing. After their Formula One experience, Dawn steps into the batting cage to swing at a few balls before they load back up in the vehicle and head to a bar. After partaking of a few libations, they head back to his home, where she spends another substantial period of time.
I can't believe it.
Now, Zach, would you like an opportunity to ask Dawn face to face why she has chosen the path that she has?
Yeah, I do.
We know that earlier this evening, Dawn again picked up this gentleman. We have a detective that's following them. I'm going to try and reach him now and see if we can get any more information. Yes. He's a little shaken up, but he's not stirred. They stopped someplace else? All right. So they went to a bar? Okay, call me if you have anything else, and we'll be rolling in about 3 minutes. Okay. I know that the waiting is the most difficult part. Yeah. You guys set? All right, guys, let's move. All right, here we go. All right. We have a detective out front. They're going to stop and show us where to go. Okay. Front door, 20 feet on the left. All right, here we go. He's got a red jacket on. Okay. All right, we're moving in right now, I see. Okay, Zach, stay with me. Walk us in. Yeah. All right, 20 feet on the left. Look for a red shirt. Right here.
Hey, bitch! What you doing?
What? You're crazy!
Huh?
What are you doing? Why are you
Hang on.
doing this?
Bitch over here.
down.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I can't deal with
No,
you
I'm supposed to be
anymore.
here, you
No,
bitch.
Whoa.
screw you,
Calm
you're
down.
psycho. You're
Yeah, right.
psycho.
Psycho, you whore.
I'm done with
Hang
you.
on.
I'm
You
done. This is it. This
yeah,
is
we're
it.
over.
This is
yeah,
it.
we are
I'm
over.
sick of it. I'm sick.
Bitch. Who is that mother?
This is who
Are
it
you
is.
kidding
What
me?
if I am? What do you do about it?
Okay.
I'm not you.
Okay.
I'm obviously somebody.
Yeah, right. And it's gonna be out tonight too.
What are you following me for?
I can't believe this. My parents are going to see this.
Yeah, I know they're gonna see their daughter's a whore. No.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Dawn again picked up this gentleman. They went directly to a bar.
I'm not you. I'm obviously somebody.
And it's gonna be out tonight too. And what, the f***ing car bought you? I bought the, you ain't going nowhere. No, no, you're not going anywhere.
Yes.
You.
Bull.
No.
Man, I don't have
Where'd
my
he go?
keys.
Where'd the other guy go?
Yeah. Where's
Where's
your ass
I
at?
don't know. Don't worry about him. Why
Yeah,
don't you
where the
take all
at?
these people with you? I'm already.
Joey, this
I need my keys.
Okay, easy, Zach. Easy, Zach. Where'd he go?
Right down here.
Where you at, bitch?
There he is down there. We got cameras down there.
Why are you running, you little
Slow down, Zach. Hang on. All right, guys, watch out.
Get away from me.
Easy. Hey, no, settle down, gentlemen. Nice. Walter. Come on.
Get off him! You're crazy! You're crazy!
Don't
You're
get twin ass
crazy!
bitch!
Give me, you're crazy!
Guys, fellas.
I'm done. This is why.
She
This is
already-
why. I never even know what you're gonna do. You're
Damn
crazy.
right.
Hey, look, man. That's nothing to do
Yeah,
with me.
what?
Just want to get out of here.
Why, you didn't know she had a boyfriend? So you cheat on me because I pay all the bills for us? Is that it?
You should take me out.
You.
I know you're amped up. All right, but let's see if we can have a conversation.
It's done. Her be out tonight.
You knew this was coming. You just.
Well, Dawn, don't, as they say, you let the genie out of the bottle, and don't try and stick us with the voodoo. We didn't make this happen. You knew there was a split second where you knew if I do this, it's either right or wrong. And you knew it wasn't right.
It's over. There ain't no way to fix this.
What are we doing here? I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, go get him for your boyfriend, but take the truck I bought you.
No, you're not.
Hey, keys. Watch out. Don't ever call me again. Sick of it.
Would you please get the cameras off me?
Watch it.
know, Zach, is there anyone that you need to call or get in contact with?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my brother over there to help get her out and be there just in case. I know she's gonna show up and try to start something on that.
Well, that's not wise. Even if you know where you're
Hey, Shane. Hey. Yeah, it's me, man. Yeah, they got her. Yeah, we just busted her with the guy, so. Yeah, it got pretty crazy, but. Hey, I'm gonna need you to come to the apartment and just hang out there for a while tonight. Make sure she don't show up or anything. I'm sure she's gonna show up and try to start something, so. I appreciate if you can just come over. All right, see you in a little bit.
With the confrontation behind him, Zach strives to find a fresh outlook on life. Later in the show, Cheaters updates you on his progress. But next, Cheaters presents the companion from the Leslie Paramount case. The companion comes to Cheaters to make sure her side of the story gets out.
Companion's identity withheld, age 27. The companion stops by Cheaters to tell us how her experience with the suspect changed her life forever.
Well, actually coming out of the clinic, I was already woozy and, just in and out of it. And this small girl, this small petite girl just comes out of nowhere, just slaps LeBaron. And I'm like, what's actually going on? Is this actually happening to me? Is this actually happening to us?
LeBaron! No, LeBaron! No, LeBaron! Huh? LeBaron, no! No, LeBaron, what you doing? Huh? What is this? What is this, LeBaron? LeBaron, what is this?
Calm down.
Where are you?
Calm down.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing going on.
Lying? What's
Say it. Oh, man, say it.
Huh? Why you lying?
Calm
Why you
down,
lying?
man. Damn.
Well, when LeBaron left me after confrontation, it was like, this left me. That was the first thing I actually said, was like, he actually left me. And I was, after everything that he told me and everything that we had been through, actually with being together, it was like he left me. I wasn't trying to make it out to be some kind of fairy tale, but he left, so.
Can you tell me what's been taking place with this gentleman?
We've been together for a couple of months.
Who are you?
No.
Fuck with this bitch?
No.
Huh?
Look,
Did he tell you he was getting married?
I'm caught, all right?
Yeah, you called.
I'm caught.
Yeah, start talking.
I'm caught.
At the clinic, getting an abortion? Is she getting an abortion? You got somebody getting an abortion?
LeBaron has called me like every day. I have so many messages, so many missed calls. He calls me from other people's phones, just saying how much he misses me, how much he wants to be with me. And to the lady that he left with, girl, give it up, because he's still calling me.
I was gonna cut it off with her as soon as I left from there. That's why I was trying to take care of her until this happened.
Whatever, LeBaron. With dog.
Yes, I am. But you gotta understand, I didn't mean for this to happen, okay? I was trying to take care of it.
I've always been the type, I don't blame the next man for what I've been through. It's just that I know now to be more cautious. I'm single now, fellas, so, hey, good lady here, so that's all basically I gotta say.
After the confrontation, Zach Kentwood and his brother moved all of Dawn's things out of their apartment. Following some serious soul-searching, Zach feels ready to put all the bad times behind him and start a new life. Reflecting on the confrontation, Zach thanks Cheaters for showing him Dawn's true colors. Dawn Franklin responds to the incident by offering her opinion on why the relationship hit a brick wall. Dawn says that she tried to get Zach to open up about his feelings, but claims he shut her out. The suspect maintains Zach's inattentive behavior caused her to get involved with another man. She does, however, blame herself for not addressing the problem months ago and admits the relationship seemed doomed for quite some time. Mrs. Franklin's companion refused to be interviewed by Cheaters' producers.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.